Hooray! Hi, Beebs.
Now I am in a real spider-infested catacombs, where the General Secretary Moskvin does not
Now looks like I'm gonna have
the
to
head
fight through this
spider.
again.
That title clearly belongs to General Corbett. I sure would like to know what's on his mind. What did listeners...
Okay, now I'm just in the vents, so. Okay. Hi.
Stay down, or your brain goes splat. Wait a minute. Artyom, is it you?
It's me. Oh. Hey, Doug.
I was able to send a report back to the Order via my old acquaintance, Andrew the blacksmith.
Oh, you're Moose. Hi,
At
Moose.
least Miller will know that I am alive.
That's one serious pickle you're in. But I can help. I have friends, and they have friends who can relay everything you tell me to your guys from the Order. So, now you must return home to Polis? Well, there's no direct route. Everything's cordoned off here. But I believe the Order has an outpost nearby.
Awesome.
On the
Thanks,
surface, the church in the marshes. Try that place. If we can get word to your people, they might meet you there.
man. Cool. So does sushi.
As for me, I started life anew. Left Kuznetsky Most. The Reds completely
IT forgot his
subverted the
Twitch.
place, looking for traitors and spies. Sending people to camps, or just shooting
I'm sure
them.
he's here in spirit.
All
Well, he's
because
probably
of the
also
coming
here and
war.
watching, too.
People are fleeing from Kuznetsky Most and their whole Red line. Did you see the armored train the Reds are building? Well, we built something too, with the stuff the refugees are bringing. Here, take a look. At this baby, the boys even gave her a name. You can't help but fall in love with her. She did a swell job running refugees, but hell, you can't
Light
save
bulbs
everyone.
everywhere.
So, take it. We have people in Venice, too. When you get there, find Woodpecker and tell him where you left our baby. Climb aboard.
You using the Xbox? No, I'm using the PS4.
All right, start the engine. We're still tinkering with her, so the controls aren't perfect. But the lights are first class. No need to fear the spider bugs around her. And there's a lot of those in the far tunnels. You
Yeah,
should go.
I've been watching the recordings of this. It's not great, but the quality's not horrible. I mean, alright, if I remember correctly, there's a bunch of secrets in this area. Also, I always like to stop at all these little alcoves to get the filters. You can build up a lot of filters that way. Alright, this is one of the optional spider areas, now that I think about it. And there's really no reason to actually do this one. So I'm just going to take the mask filter and move on. Because there's like no actual loot, really, that's worth it in there. Now then, down here, though, let me stream MVS5. I'll probably do that too. Now then, if I remember correctly, what's in here? Ooh, right. Yep, it's this, which I actually don't want. I like the setup I have right now. Geez, I'm finding all these places, but I'm not actually like getting any of the loot from them. I will get the ammo though. Yeah. You just finished Peace Walker? Man, I finished that game like right after it came out. I played Peace Walker like 8 hours a day for days on end. God, I love Peace Walker. Alright. Well, here's this bit, which just is like probably my least favorite part of the game right here. I mean, I honestly just cannot think of another bit that's just this plain annoying. Oh shit. Alright. So, first tip, turn that on. Get a safe zone. You're gonna need it. Because the spiders in this area like to retreat like little bitches. Wow, they were giving it away on PS Plus? They're giving away Redux? Oh, God, I hate these things. Alright. Yeah, I forgot. The regular spider-looking ones don't actually do the thing where their skin gets weak enough that you can just shoot them. At least it takes more or something. God, I hate this part. Yeah, I remember that. That was one with the plant guys, right? Yep. God, I hate that. Right then. New Vegas has the plant vault. Yeah. God, that was annoying. I'm just glad I had Lily when I did that. Now, you can stay and fight, but I just like to run like hell and get the hell out of here. Oh my god, did you see that? It went flying. Wasn't this Brotherhood and Enclave? Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for 4 too, but really I'm just excited for that ridiculously complex weapon customization system. And I'm leveling. Oh yeah, here's a tip: don't kill the guys in that first village in Nipton. Just it's a bad idea. Just leave them be. Because otherwise you will never make it up to whatever the hell the dinosaur town is. Alright, anyway. Barely made it to Novak, yep. Yeah, I only ever got Honest Hearts for it because I didn't... I mean, by the time I had gotten it, it had been out for a while, but the special edition hadn't come out yet, so... I just didn't feel like wasting the money. I forgot, I ended up spending it on, oh god, Booth is like the most overused and boring white bread companion in the game. I hated his quest. I didn't like him as a companion. Am I the only one that's like gotten Lily as a companion? Really? Just like it seems like I'm the only person that's ever gotten Lily as a companion because she's the best. Just the cool. Oh god, Raoul is probably second best. I like Raoul too. He's fun. I love how he just snarks all the time. Alright, so, just so you guys know, both of those rooms back there are worth, just fuck it, I'm just gonna go show. That one less so, but this one back here. There's a few of these rooms down here in this part, but there's a couple of them that have some really worthwhile stuff, aside from just filters. Now this one, if I remember correctly, has a valve. Not really sure if I don't really think I want the valve right now. And if I remember correctly, there should be one more back here that we haven't hit yet. Hit up yet. Let's see. Where is it? Ah, this one. At least I think this is the one I think it is. Yep, it is. I don't know if that was supposed to be a ghost of a hanged guy or just a ghost of a guy doing a push-up. They're Russians, so it could be either. Right then, and yeah, there's a key. Now I'm just trying to remember where the safe for this key is. I know it's in this same sort of office complex area, but I don't remember where. Might be right back here. Yep, right here. Also some more shotgun shells. But the real reason to come back here is, let's see if I can find it, is to get a shambler. Yeah, a sideways toggle action 12 gauge shotgun is kind of cool, just from a ridiculous engineering standpoint. Okay, there was the ghost room, and then, so that means all that's left is the glowy room, which I'm actually going to go into. It's just another Nostralis layer, but yeah, see, I thought that one actually had one of those little gas mask holder things too. Now, the one thing I do like about the thing I don't really like the duplet that much. I just really took it because I don't normally take the duplet. There is one version of the duplet which we're going to be able to get pretty soon, which I will actually take. Now, I just wanted to show you, you can get a shambler that way, but there's actually another way coming up real soon that you can also get, I think, a slightly better shambler because it has something on it. I forget. I think it has accessories on it.
Advancing towards Tretikovskaya, also known as Venice. They have a few hours lead on me and are moving via frequently used tunnels. But I will catch up. I can't afford not to.
As you can see, the crash did actually damage your mask. So you're going to want to go ahead and take that off as we go on. But yes, this is a shambler with, I don't know if it's a suppressor or a long barrel, but I can shoot it to find out. And just, it's got a long barrel on it. So yep, you can just come back here to get a free shambler that's got a long barrel on it. So, you know, sort of makes going through that whole thing with the little side office kind of pointless.
Who goes there?
Stand still or we shoot. We're armed.
We are armed. Swear by Lenin's name.
Yeah, Persona 5 I might do.
Like a GB. I don't recognize the uniform.
Could he be one of ours? Look at all his weapons.
Don't shoot. We are
Yeah, I would like to get a streamer for my PlayStation 3 too, play some Persona 3, which is best Persona.
Okay?
We're refugees from the Red Line.
For a slice of life shit.
No, there's nobody under my command.
It's like the RPG version of Moblob.
Went with the other caravan. Half a click ahead. I thought they'd protect us, but they were attacked. We heard the shooting. It subsided, but it doesn't look like our people
yeah.
survived. So we
I also want to
keep
do a Ice Power's only run of
it's the firing spot for us. You look
Bioshock
like
2.
you've seen your share of fights. Can you help us?
And
It's
just
not for
like
me, but I pity the children.
say a bunch of Mr. Freeze from George Clooney's Batman
So
lines.
what do we do now? How do we live without them? You might still be alive.
Alright, so you're gonna want to go ahead and take the mask off now so it doesn't get any more damage. Alright, so the thing about this part is that you're gonna just sort of want to leave your buggy behind and go scout out stuff when you get the opportunity. What am I your man for?
Let me go, please. What the hell was that? We'll kill them later. Let me go.
Still my favorite game of all time. Yeah, I got Persona 3 first, and then I got SMT4 first, and I really enjoyed SMT4.
I'll stand watch. Okay. Давай, mama. Come on. Let them live. Oh, please, don't.
Brat, get up!
So just a quick note here, it's really easy to accidentally kill her. So be really careful when you're doing that. Marie, best girl. Yes, Marie, best girl. Bioshock 1 better than 2. From a story perspective, yes, but Bioshock 2 had much better gameplay.
Damn, are you guys fucking with me or what? Hey!
So, and that's just not debatable. And if you even bring Infinite into it, Infinite was just shit. It was just Ken Levine kissing his own ass. Yes, SMT4 was great. I fucking love SMT4. I just recently figured out the secret is to fuse, yeah, Bioshock 2. I really enjoyed Bioshock 2. It was a good game, and I don't like how it gets sort of like compared with like Ken Levine's constantly shit talk. No, I still haven't. I'm still stuck on Mr. Big Lightning Head guy.
They had a load of shit here. Might have missed some bullets.
Started out really strong, but then they got close to release and it just felt disjointed. Yeah, well, what my big problems with Infinite, yeah, on neutral first. Yeah, I'm working towards a neutral run. My big problems with Infinite were, okay, first of all, Infinite, first of all, there was the whole thing where you got all these choices and stuff. Yeah, especially if you see the concept art. The concept art was freaking amazing. But it really, really just didn't live up. First of all, it didn't live up to what we were sort of promised, you know, first of all. And then, you know, it just didn't feel like it was really finished.
He's dead! Man, the bitch...
You know, my biggest thing though was that when you got gun upgrades in Infinite, that the you didn't get the cool little like strap-on gadgets you did like in one of my favorite things about the original 2 BioShocks is that every time you upgraded your gun, you got these weird little like improvised, you know, sort of, I guess the word is steampunk looking gadgets that just, you know, sort of, they looked like some guy had just sort of welded, you look like you welded them onto your gun with like some tools you found like in the bottom of a 50-year-old cereal box or something, and they were just awesome. Yeah. You find out that one of the things that also really pissed me off was that you find out that the reason everything almost always stayed the same every loop was that the Luteces were artificially making it stay the same. But yeah, I mean, it's just, you call it BioShock Infinite, and then what they do is they make it so that you can't change the ending no matter what, and it's just like, it's fucking stupid is what it is. That's why they got delayed first.
Hush! They're still here somewhere.
Yeah. I remember the original concept was that you could like choose a faction, and that depending on what you did, you'd create an alternate timeline, and it was supposed to be really, really cool, and you would like, it would depend on which, yeah, it wasn't very infinite, no, it wasn't. It should have been called BioShock Ken Levine Tries to Invalidate BioShock 2 from ever having happened. Because that's what it was. But yeah, I mean, I keep saying that the whole thing that they should do with Ken Levine is they should let him pitch his ideas for games and then just lock him in a broom closet until development is over. And then just let him out whenever they need a new game idea, but otherwise he just lives in that fucking broom closet. Supposed to have more of a horror theme. Yeah. I remember that. And then of course what they ended up doing with the Boys of Silence, where they just basically made them security cameras. It's just, you know, it was freaking stupid. And the Burial at Sea DLC. Yeah, the Burial at Sea DLC was where I thought they might, you know, sort of redeem themselves, and then it was just shit. I mean, it just showed that not even that no one got a happy ending out of it. I mean, it was so fucking depressing, man. Boys of Silence becoming glorified security cameras piss me off. Yeah, okay, I gotta take just a quick break real fast. I will be right back. I mean, just literally like 5 seconds or so. Here's the end of the level signal. Yeah, you know, I remember the original concept for the Big Sister being like this near unkillable, like, you know, recurring boss, and they sort of switched it to being just another enemy type. You know, at one point I am kind of disappointed, but at the same time I can see why they did it.
They are surely taking their time.
Today they should be make no needless a couple of years more and it might even be edible.
But yeah, I mean, second one pulling you through the door.
Man! Hey!
Bitch!
Wow. Being pulled through the door. Yeah, I did like that, but at the same time, like I said, I can see why they did what they did, because it sort of does make more sense for, like, the Big Sister's origin story. Like, if they made one, why wouldn't they make a bunch? So it doesn't really bother me all that much, you know? It's just like, you know? I mean, I didn't mind it that much. I did like the new kind of Big Daddy they came up with, the one with the little turrets, and I did love some of the things they did. Making the hacking minigame less annoying, and like you could never have an unwinnable hacking game. I like that. Yeah, the Big Sisters were really cool. I really, really did like them. You know, one of the things that sort of disappointed me was that they never really, you know, after the end, there's the whole thing with Eleanor and the little sisters on the raft and stuff. But we never really got to see what happened to anyone afterwards, like after the whole thing when they got back to the surface. And I would have think like some kind of spin-off game, like about, maybe not so much the sort of survival horror sort of Bioshock thing, but more of like a political intrigue thing, like what that XCOM game was originally supposed to be, but ended up being a really crappy version of. About like, you know, having to hide the genetic, not mutant, hour slug, whatever shit from the government and stuff like that. Would have been a fun sort of way to take it, instead of Infinite, which just sort of had its whole different, you know, dimensional traveling nonsense and all that stuff. You know what I mean? It's just, I feel like, especially with the sort of time period the games take place in, I feel like that could have been, it could have given a really unique sort of game, you know? It would have been something really interesting. But, I mean, I can see why they didn't do it, because, I mean, I've been thinking about that concept. Yeah, the DLC for what was great. Minerva's Den, and, did it have any besides Minerva's Den? I forget if it had any besides Minerva's Den. Minerva's Den was cool. I liked how they sort of like compressed the system for like upgrades and stuff, where instead of having to use the upgrade stations, you just found the guns with upgrades, and then you just like, I forget if you just used them and like they magically combined all the upgrades for guns you'd already found, or if you like actually had an animation of pulling all the crap off and reattaching it to your gun. I mean, they did actually do a really good job with the details, so it wouldn't surprise me if they did.
The boss said if we let just one snitch slip by, he's gonna have our asses.
No shit. Let's go then.
So, oh. Didn't even see that guy. But yeah, Minerva's Den was actually a concept for Bioshock's 2 story once, I believe. I could have believed it. The thing I liked about Minerva's Den was that, this is the thing I also liked about the original Bioshock 1, and to a lesser extent 2. 2 sort of changed up the feel a little bit, but I liked that both Bioshock 1 and 2 sort of felt like you got the same sort of creepy, you're all alone sort of... Well, you're not all alone, you know, there's people helping you, but you're sort of fending for yourself, and there's nothing... I mean, you got people that want to help you, but there's not really much you can do atmosphere like System Shock 2 had. Yeah, I remember that. That was what they actually left him in as a subplot. That was also what the like hype building website was about his story, and then he got turned into one of the new kinds of Big Daddies, or what's it called, the Rumbler or whatever. So,
So what? Are we going?
Going where?
What the fuck is up with you? To guard unit. The boss said if we let just one snitch they fight, he's gonna have our asses.
No shit.
is it just me or does that guy sound Hispanic? But yeah, I have to say that I think gameplay-wise, at least, Bioshock 2 is probably my favorite. I mean, I just, you know, and then, you know, people always complain, oh, you're a big daddy, they made up this whole thing. Well, you know, it's like, but you're like magical or some shit. It's like, they didn't like just make you a regular big daddy. There's like a whole backstory, and it actually like makes sense and stuff. You know? I mean, it's not just like it's some random occurrence. Could have been that. It could have been great. It made you remember that first gameplay trailer they showed for it? Yeah, the one where stuff just like, yeah, the one where, with like where you first met, I think it was like a prototype of Comstock or something, and then he like turned into a commie he like magically turned into a commie, and it had like some weird cool rifle. It looked like an SKS with a scope on it.
But we still must have access to Venice. Fuck.
Man!
So. It did, yeah. I have to say, I mean, that was that one, not the first trailer, the first story trailer was sort of weird. I remember Elizabeth especially looked really weird in that. But, that first gameplay trailer though, that first beta build, that was what got me hooked. That's what kept my hype going through all of the developmental woes and stuff. 'Cause I remember the original release date. If I remember correctly, they actually had sort of a lot of the original concept up and working and stuff. But then they redid it because Ken Levine wanted to do his soapbox. So, which is one of the reasons why they pushed the release date back. It actually, I think, was close to ready for like what we wanted it to be. It was supposed to stock you, yeah.
No.
Well, you know at the end stations of all the lines, where the tunnel tournament is, and guys make a fire, drink, play cards. So, sometimes, one of those guys just stands up and walks off
He's the king of soapboxes.
and that's fucking it. So, if you ask the guy where it's going, he says, I've been summoned by the master. And once a person is summoned, even if you tie them to their bunks, they'll just chew their ropes off and run off into the tunnel. Damn, that shit gives me the chills. How about some tea? What's for this side?
But, no Songbird boss fight. Yeah, that did piss me off that we didn't actually get to fight Songbird. And then the whole stupid mini game where you like, you know, directed him and stuff at the end, that was just sort of gay. And it was just sort of annoying, really. making me sad. The fight with the songbird would have felt too much like a video game tends to get brought up a lot. It is a video game! See, that's the problem with Ken Levine. He thinks he's like the second coming of Stanley Kubrick or something. It's not supposed to feel like a fucking movie. It's supposed to be a video game. The entire point is interactivity. Oh. I forget. Aren't you supposed to come this way and like smash through something by going this way or something? Yeah. There we go. Oh. Poor little racer cart. Yeah, I want to fight Songbird. Damn, I want to hang out and so always tries to fly around through me. I want to hold. Exactly. I mean, they could have done like something with the sky hook. You know, I mean, they had the whole mechanic for jumping and using the whatever to like attach to stuff and go flying places and all that crap. There could have been a thing where you had to like jump onto him with the sky hook and like, yeah, exactly, like Shadow of the Colossus. So yeah, there's a really annoying part coming up, but first things first, as cool as the Shambler is, I am actually going to take a duplicate variant you can get up here, which is this one. Which, as you can see, has 4 barrels instead of 2. Okay, the trick to not dying here is don't stop moving. Because if you just stand still, you will die. I'm not really sure. The thing I really wanted, I just wanted a PlayStation 4 because they weren't making games for the PlayStation 3 anymore. I mean, I didn't really get it with the idea of getting any specific game in mind. Why, yes it is. Well, all it is basically a duplicate, but with a couple of like homemade, what's it called? Shit, I forget what it's called. Those you know, those guns that are basically just pieces of wood with like steel pipe and a nail as a firing pin. I forget what those are called. Shit. Yep. I told you. You stand still and you die. Get hit. Shit. Thankfully, RTM can reload while he's running. PS5 have an XCOM, I can get most of the games I want. Yeah. I mean, really, the only PlayStation 4. I mean, I don't even think I don't even know if it's exclusive now or not. Is MSG 5. So.
The snow on the surface starts melting.
But yeah, Bioshock Infinite, I think, should be retroactively retitled Bioshock Wasted Potential. Because that's what it was. That's all it was, really.
Fish in this tunnel, but I had a hunch they'd be biting pretty good here. That was close. Look, you got to be careful here. There's more than just fish in that water. You'll see for yourself pretty soon. Grab the railing when I want
it. So. Is on Xbox? Okay, it is? Cool. I still can't believe Konami is axing Kojima. I mean, really. What even is Konami without Kojima?
no refugees.
It's the Ruby of video games. You know what? It really is.
Stay quiet now. They don't like noise. And this is their world. See how they just resting? They're not here to harm you. Nobody knows what they mutated from. We call them shrimps. Ugly as hell. Especially with you.
There's been so much shit recently, I won't be surprised if Konami goes under soon. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised either. Same. Sony, nah. Sony, I think, is fine. Oh, you were... Sorry, I thought that was... But yeah, no, Sony's not going anywhere. Like canceling with Silent Hills. Among other things. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Silent Hill's another one of those series, it's sort of like Resident Evil where it reached a point where it's really not what it was anymore. Honestly, I wish they'd just do more of the sort of retro-style Resident Evil games, because, I mean, there's something fun about that kind of inventory management, you know? BB's thing cut off. I didn't even get BB's thing in the chat thing. Survival horror, you mean? Well, not just survival horror, I meant like inventory management. I mean, Resident Evil 4 was good, but it wasn't really Resident Evil. It was a third-person shooter with zombies in it. The first 4 games are great. They make Silent Hill games have a good. Well, I don't know. 4 was sort of, I don't know. I didn't really think 4 was that great because it was originally supposed to be its own thing, and once you realize that, you know, it's one of those things that you realize it would have been better if it was just its own thing.
Venice, an island on the dark waters of underground rivers. You always hear
Capcom
stories
redeems themselves.
circulating about this place.
Yeah, they do Resident Evil. Yeah, 6 was kind of shit. What is it called? The episodic ones are good though. The episodic ones are really cool.
Wow. Seems like we made it.
They're not quite classic Resident Evil, but they're closer than the other ones.
Think of the local fish, huh? Aren't they charming? Seem moody though. It's like somebody went through there before us and angered them. Open up! The fishermen
Yeah.
are back from the sea!
That was one of my mini ideas for making like just a project. If I ever I'm in the position to like do a video game, was like try and make a sort of retro inspired Resident Evil. Revelation, yeah, it was. That's what I thought it was. But I always forget if Revelations is that one or if Revelations is the rail shooter. I forget which one is the rail shooter, which was also actually relatively. You know, people don't like rail shooters anymore, but it was actually pretty good if you like see it. You ever saw that? It was pretty good.
Semyonovich is going to outlive you all.
Hey, Fedor, how's fishing?
Not even a bite, unless you count the shrimps. And they got a few more out of me than I'd like. I was saved by this lad, aren't you?
Nice to meet you, Artyom. Thanks for your help.
Resident Evil 2 remake. Yep.
The shrimps were all over us as soon as
Be cool to see the G-Virus monsters that like with good animation that's not just in the cutscenes.
Oh, that's easy. The Reds passed
Just
through
have
here.
Revelations on the bottom.
Our esteemed neighbors didn't seem to care.
I'm not
what they
joking.
stirred
I
up.
believe you. Capcom is one of those companies that's had problems with English for a long time.
I suppose
They probably did it
there is no
intentionally to
hiding.
try and capitalize on
Venice
some of
is
the
full
charm.
gangsters. Julep, the scum of the earth. So don't you start any shit. I don't want any trouble.
I mean, if you look at, that's what they did with Resident Evil, the first remake of the Deluxe Edition, the Director's Cut or whatever.
Simon, I want to talk to you.
The Director's Cut of, if you ever, I mean, this was way back, but they just upped the corn to maximum corn level for the Director's Cut of the original Resident Evil, and it was just glorious. I mean, it was like one of those old games with the live action cutscenes. I mean, it was hilarious. It was just that good. That's also the reason why I started watching Necroscope. Who's like my favorite Let's Player. So his newer stuff is kind of meh because he's got like a constant girlfriend now, but
I don't need this shit around here. Do you get me?
Glorious
I'm going to
HD.
leave you two.
But yeah, if you like the corny Resident Evil, like the classic Resident Evil feels, check out a Let's Play of the Director's Cut. You will not be disappointed. Especially because it has Barry motherfucking Burton and all his glorious... It's really deadly, especially to living things. Just...
What do we have here?
Oh my god, it's just... There are no words. Let's not forget the basement music. Hang on, guys. Alright guys, sorry about that. Just, you know, family saying goodnight and stuff. So, alright, back to the game. But yeah, I would love to see a stream of the director's cut. I mean, it is just... Alright, so, here's one of the things you can do is you can get
That's
pissed
unusual.
drunk in this game.
A new face. Hello. Are you going to stay here for some time? On business, perhaps? You'd rather not tell? Sure. Fine by me.
What's up, Moose?
A shame, though. We don't get many guests here. Most of the visitors are gangsters, and they are not good with small talk. But if it wasn't for them, then...
First game we'll be playing. Awesome.
You're welcome.
Gotta love that director's cut.
Why do you need all those bullets?
Getting pissed drunk.
Be my guest.
Bad games for the 3DS.
Another one.
I don't know about for the 3DS. I know some games for the original DS that were really good that no one really liked. If you want to play something like, if you want to do like Secret Gems, Touch Detective was amazing, as so was Rocket Slime. Rocket Slime is one of those games that was like, I loved Rocket Slime. No one remembers Rocket Slime, but it was the best. It was just like, I have to say, it's probably one of the best DS games ever. And I love it so much. So, yeah, so like I said, if you want to do like decent, like DS games that no one's heard of, the Touch Detective games, and again, especially Rocket Slime, if you can find like a ROM for it, would be great. It wasn't drugged, he just got pissed drunk. The world ends with you. Yeah, but everyone knows about the world ends with you.
That greed got the better of me. Fool. Fool. The boss is gonna kill me now.
Now this is one of the ways to get a bunch of good karma really easily. The only problem is that you better have been like collecting all the bullets from the secrets for this, because it is kind of costly.
What do I do?
You didn't know beat his card in.
Where do I
Wow,
get
really?
furniture,
Cool.
huh?
Hey, I wonder if Cardin has a little sister that he's like really super protective of.
Fool. The furniture, the tables.
People have played it. Are you talking about the world ends with you?
The boss is gonna kill me now.
Junko is Fira.
Everything trashed.
Japanese one.
Everything. Who knew he'd be so crazy? What do I do now?
Anyway,
Kill me now.
but yeah, like I said, I can't recommend Rocket Slime or Touch Detective
Where do
enough.
I get the new furniture, huh? What do I do now? What the hell do you want here, you asshole? Didn't have enough? Thank you! Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. But you're always welcome here.
So. Kitties.
What the fuck? Any guys here or what?
Laser sights for everything.
I have some really kick-ass guns here. Free
You can't go anywhere, but you still have to do your job.
So long, man.
I think she should have been Blake. Blake is Annie from... you guys are talking about the Japanese cast now? What did you say on the shotgun? Yeah, the one place it belongs.
Get it from your local boss, bitch. Sure.
We don't have bosses here. Cough it up.
Are you crazy? They're friends with Kisly.
Are you sure? Great. I have to serve all his friends for free and still pay him his cut.
So is Nora's. Oh yeah, Nora's is Mako, and what else is she? She's Mako from Kill la Kill, and then what? I forgot what else Nora is that makes her perfect for that.
First thing, we pay Kisly and you head to Comrade Corbett. Tell him the virus container's been successfully delivered to Oktyabrskaya, okay?
Hey, pretty boy.
Let's
Why
go.
are you just standing up?
Titties.
What's wrong with it? You just don't feel right. We basically signed their death warrant.
Can't wait to touch me, can you, Daragoy? Well, if you want it that bad... What kind of dance would you like, sweetie? Tell me, don't be... That's all? A shame. If you decide to come back...
But yeah, what else?
All right.
God, I wish the short barrel rifle laws in America weren't so stupid. I would love to have a stocked revolver like this. Maybe someday.
Alarm! They're here! Anyone see him? No! We won't lay a finger on you if you do, I swear! You're gonna pay, you fuck!
Man, Sonic Adventure 2 was like the best game ever. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Grimaclips is crap. Hey, did BB ever tell you about my idea for a Ruby game? I think I told IT, but I'm not sure. Oh man, that'd be a fun. I'd watch that stream. I would watch that stream. Sure. How did they all get over there? But yeah, I forget if we did or not. Did you tell anyone, Beeps?
We're gonna find them. You back.
God, I like how this gun like blows them across the room. It's so much fun. Remember I told you about the idea I had for a Ruby themed game? It was like a wave shooter. Like a Killing Floor 2 mod or something. What do you mean? No, what? What are you talking about? This has nothing to do with the stream. I'm talking... Never mind. Oh yeah! I was trying to remember. I remember it was another... it was a Grim pun. That was the title. Let's see if I remember correctly. There is actually like a little something. Is there? This one, there's like a little secret back here somewhere. That was it, though. Yeah. Make a social system in it, also. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, that sounds right to me. Alright, so now that spider thing was probably the most annoying part in the game. Now we're about to go into the second most annoying.
It's behind your head. Well, 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 what an unexpected encounter. Looking for the Dark One, huh? Well, maybe there's a hope for you and Polis. But you're too late. Yeah, those Dark Ones of yours are
oh yeah,
deal.
I remember that.
Comrade Corbett had an eye on them for a long time. Just imagine them domesticated, then unleashed on the enemy. Hey, steady now, alright.
I gotta get me a trench knife.
You are on top. What now? You were looking for the Dark One, right? Well, he is nearby, at Oktyabrskaya. I can take you there. No tricks this time, you have my word.
Everyone on the ground, now! Artyom? No!
Wait, what are you talking about, Moose? What game are you talking about?
He got away. Why did you attack the storage alone? You could have tried to call me. No.
I'm lost. What game are you guys talking about?
I know an exit to the surface here. There's a swamp, but it's traversable. Let's go.
Hello? I'm completely lost. Doug's idea for Ruby. Oh, he wants to do that. Yeah, and then what I want to do for a Ruby game was like a Killing Floor style wave shooter. The Masked Man? No, he's not the Masked Man. Well, BB, I would say, just like most of the other people in this game, he wears the mask so he doesn't die. Takes a long while to pop up. Yeah, it really does. That's on purpose. A lot of streaming sites, especially Twitch, do that. It's so that people can't. Yes, it would kill him. It's to keep people from camping you. It's basically to keep people from doing that thing where you see their screen. It's really interesting. There's actually a game. I remember I saw a game on. There's actually a game on Steam that's like a game that's based on that concept, where it's like a 4-way split screen, and then you're invisible, and you have to find other people by looking at their screens.
Here it is, the swamp. The base is right across in the church. You can't see it from here. There's a powered winch ferry. It needs fuel.
Screen lookers. Yep. Wait, are you talking about the game, or are you talking about Screen Cheat? That's a lot of fun. Yeah. I forget. Is it free?
Well, that's all.
Who's the CIA of Ruby? God, who is? I've watched it because Jerma played it, so. Wow, it's still $15. I mean, it's fun, but from what I saw, it was more of a $5 game, you know? Anyway, but yeah, it would be cool if we if maybe we all got together and tried and made some of our Ruby game concepts. Maybe we could get like Grim Eclipse did, become like do games for RT and stuff. Oh shit! No gaming simulator. Now there's a game I would play. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys? Do you guys think a Ruby-themed wave shooter could work? I can't see shit. It could work. I'd love that. Alright. Got some positive response to that, which makes me happy. I think I have the ideas. Yeah, I remember I was thinking up names for all the guns in it and stuff. So. Oh, thank God. Oh. Small reference pool though. That's true, but that's the only... I mean, Ruby G is pretty much the only references I care about, so... You know. Just trying to remember how it is you get to the other parts of the swamp. Ah, here we go. Oh shit. Fucking demons. And you know, interesting thing, in this game you can't actually kill demons. It takes a lot of bullets, but you can't actually kill demons. And I think I might die here. Fucking demons. Alright, yeah, we want to go to the plane. We go towards the plane. Alright, mostly because there are supplies and stuff in here. No? Alright! Completely unbroken mask. But yeah, I mean, the thing with Ruby is that it's a very versatile sort of world. So that's why I said I'd sort of like it if maybe we could try and make a few of these ideas a reality. So do you remember the characters we thought up for it, BB? Alright. So here's where I want to go. I gotta figure out how to get to that gas station. Ah. Dig up the Google Doc. What was a penny? Yeah, I remember that one was a penny prototype. Yeah, I remember that. She was the one we put most of the work into. Yeah, I remember. She was like a penny prototype, but with the attitude of Bender. Yeah, it was supposed to be like Ruby, sort of. And she was DLC. But she wasn't DLC, she was update. Because, I mean, that's the thing, is that I don't want to, like... I don't think I should try and, like, aim for trying to do too much content at once. Because I feel like trying to aim too high, like do all the things at once, would sort of ruin the project. You know? But you guys get what I'm saying, right? Oh God. Yeah, I thought you might like Bender Penny. And yes, one of her random voice lines would be, "Bite my adorable metal ass." A Ruby RPG with some tactical gameplay? I don't know. I don't think we know enough about, like, the world of Remnant yet to really make that work. I mean, you know, who would you fight and all of that stuff? I mean, it's not like Code Geass where the entire setting is basically an excuse for a strategy game, you know? Maybe, I don't know. I think it could work at some point. I just don't think that there's enough development of the world right now for it to work. Go fuck. Gotta beat this guy. So yeah, the demon and that big thing will fight each other, and you can just come over here and wait for the barge. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad idea. One of your teammates die as they stay dead. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad idea. I just don't think we know enough about the world yet for like that to work. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad idea. I just think you need to wait maybe a couple more volumes before you start like writing down everything. Because when you make up too much stuff and then canon disproves you or something, it does not feel good. So, you know, but maybe that's just me. Make up more about the world because fucking Marquis gonna do it. That's true. But it's just, I mean, you can still fuck up and they will still contradict you. I mean, just look at like the bulk of Ruby fanfiction on fanfiction.net before about, I don't know, before about halfway through volume 2, and you'll see what I'm saying about how it just does not feel right. Dude, dust literally has no established properties whatsoever. Rooster, good enough teeth, yeah. Favorite EC device. So is Aura. I mean, I think like just about every time Beebs and I make a story where something is crazy, we literally just write it off as Aura dust machines. Right, that's one of the things that sucks about this game, is that you get into these outside areas and you really sort of lose any sense of direction. It says you can't make your own dust. Right then, so this next part's sort of a pain in the ass. Alright. Very good. how we justify it even existing. That is true. Well, at least in that version of the story. I forget how Core justified her. There's one thing about night vision that you can't see your watch. I do have Skype, but I don't think it would work because I'm actually streaming this off my PlayStation 4. So, I mean, if you just want me like be a guest commentator, I guess I could do that. I do like commentating. But yeah, I would love to commentate with you. Let's see, I forget. Are you Moose or is no wait, are you Doug or Moose? I forgot. I think you're Doug. Yeah, you gotta be Doug, because Moose is Lab Rat and he was here the other night. Right, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, sorry. Or Lab Tech, sorry. Sorry, I just get... I can barely remember people's real names. But yeah, I would love to guest commentate, man. It'd be fun. Ironic games or something. Yeah, like I said, if you want to run some actual good DS games on your emulator that no one's heard of, I cannot stop recommending Rocket Slime or Touch Detective. Both are amazingly good games. They just don't get enough love, and that's terrible. Field Thor. So. Ugh, what, Beebs?
Come on, man! Get over here! Come on, move it!
Boss time!
Where are they all coming from? Artyom, let's get the big one! First, keep your eyes peeled! God damn it!
Cool.
Concentrate fire! Here!
With the Grimod stuff. Oh, what, is it bad? Or did it just not save right?
One down! Got it! That bitch! God damn it! Come on, come on! Incoming! What's the order? Get here! Damn monster!
The beast is done!
Down! Concentrate fire! Here!
Let's finish it!
Kill the big one! Down! Getting out of the water! I need some support! Got it!
Yeah, we got it!
They're getting away! Finish them off! Is it always like this?
Yeah, well, what about it? What about it, Beebs?
First time I saw a beast like that one.
Now we're gonna get you over. Here you are. Damn, you are a one.
I'm coming.
Army. Come on in. Great to see you. Get inside. Safe in there. Come on, get inside.
Beebs?
I had you sighted when you were way out there. Almost shot you, too. That would teach you to answer radio hails.
I'm having difficult. Oh.
But I felt it was you.
Okay. Sorry, it's just the chat's really delayed, so I can't tell if you guys are like just got bored and left or whatever.
For some reason, I was genuinely glad to see Anna, my pain in the ass partner. She finally stopped those wicked jokes of hers.
I didn't take you seriously before, but Hunter...
So I'm thinking, I'm not sure how much further I'm gonna play tonight. I'll probably play at least the next level, but I'm thinking I might do this again tomorrow night. I mean, so would any of you guys be like around to see it, or would you guys have other stuff to do, or what?
I'll stop for now. Go on and get ready. The guys are coming soon, and we're all going to Oktyabrskaya.
Bullet.
By the way, a traveling gun.
You can do Steam chat, right? Yeah, I can do Steam chat. You should be around to see it. Awesome.
That's a great idea, girlie.
Mostly stream from my PC. Yeah, I can do Steam. Why, you want to do like Steam voice chat or something? I'm not sure how good that will work because, I mean, like, unless I could see your gameplay, because, you know, the stream has a delay, so, you know what I mean?
What's new in the air? How's the international?
These are select stock, perfectly clean and round.
For 10 years, nothing.
You can be sure these will fire. Best ones around.
I got St. Petersburg, and they know us. Somebody flew over there with a plane. A little one caused a real commotion.
Nah, man, you can't.
Yeah, 420.
Incendiaries are dangerous, but they sure do burn stuff well. If you need ammo or anything else, come again.
There's this city up north, Porania Swori. There's a nuclear power plant. Some people survived there. I talked to them. Barbarians were laying siege on them, but they still held the fort.
You're a great liar, Sanya. You could write plays about miserable life. Так комендant большой.
Monday and Tuesday I'm pretty busy. Free tomorrow night. Awesome. So, sweet. I mean, I would love to have Moose watch again, because we're like, I think 2/3 through the game at this point, so, maybe not 2/3, but more than halfway through the game now at this point. So I think I could probably get it finished up by tomorrow. And I would really like Moose to see most of it, because he's part of the reason why I'm doing this, because he wanted to see what Metro was like, and, you know, okay, I have a question. Do you guys think I should just keep using my bastard, or do you think I should trade it in for the weird futuristic AK P90 like hybrid thing? Well, you know, I mean, I was gonna stream anyway, but I meant the choice in game. So, but yeah. So, what do you guys think? Keep the bastard or trade it in for this thing? So, I'll just wait for an answer on this. Trade it in? Alright. Alright, go Beebs. Alright, now this is an interesting gun because it's got really good base stats but next to no customization options.
Have you ever been to the catacombs?
Only once. Really old church catacombs. No idea how old.
Oh, check it out. If you guys, I remember when I was saying I think one of the things that would look cool on Ruby's outfit, like in a different version, is a Russian Orthodox cross. Here is a Russian Orthodox cross. And as you can see, it is quite possibly one of the most badass looking crosses of any religion ever. I mean, look at that. Look at that thing.
The Big Mama?
Freaking awesome.
Who might that be? Wow, our guys are fast. Check it out.
But it was pretty.
Password.
Oh wait, the bastard gun was pretty? Yeah. I have actually done a complete all the way through bastard gun run before. It was fun. It works better on hardcore actually, because in hardcore all of the weapons of the same caliber are damage locked together. The gun, yes. So.
You damn traitor.
Anna, what a surprise. I'm no traitor. I never served you in the
Alright.
first place.
Glad we got some positive response to the stuff. I mean, because the thing is, you will always be good show. Dude, they already got crosses on stuff. Now, I could have gotten the Sega 12 there, but I always get the Sega 12 in-game, and it's kind of boring to just keep using the Sega 12. Yeah, I don't agree, Beebs. Most religious imagery ever. No, the most religious imagery ever would be like a frieze of Jesus somewhere. That would be like the most religious image ever, like one of those Buddhist swastikas. Yeah, there should be some torches around here somewhere. I guess there aren't any in this room. Crucifixion might not even exist. I don't know. I mean, it's shown that there's crosses. So... What does everyone who's not BB think on this matter? First accepted as a normal thing, though. That's shape is ingrained into popular culture. Yeah, this next part's kind of a pain in the ass. I don't agree with you on Ruby staying a kid's show. If they're smart. I mean, like, it depends on what... If they're smart, they will actually go full shonen. Wow, really? Oh shit, the controller's gonna die soon, guys. It wasn't a kid show also. Yeah, that's because your taste is horrible, BB. Don't mind him, he thinks adult cartoons can't be good. Yeah, but that's not because it's a kid show. It's more despite of it, really. Yeah, really, he's weird. Early Simpsons. He doesn't like The Simpsons. No, I didn't say I thought it would magically fix everything. I said I thought it would hope it wouldn't stay that way. Because it's limiting an already sort of... Well, the thing is that people don't understand that aiming for the kids doesn't always mean what people think it does. Everyone's got their own idea of what's appropriate. Then there's the kids who want what they think is entertaining. Hi, Jesus. Watch prom. No one, but that was one of the more kid show aspects. Prom is like a total classic. Nah, you're fine. Mrs. Moose likes Moose for his comedic sociopathy? Why couldn't you? I mean, what? Are you saying you wouldn't, like, show your family, like, Bob's Burgers or something? Because that's what I'm thinking of that they should aim for. Wait, isn't there an absatz around here somewhere? Aim for. Now see, that I can agree with. Ooh, yes, there is an absatz around here. Sorry, you served me well. You served me well, duplet, but absatz. Whichever the point taken. Yeah. Moose, I thought she was. What did Moose say? I missed that. Something. What did you think she was? I'm sorry, I missed part of that conversation because I was fighting the Solaces. Gurren Lagann. Mrs. Moose. Oh, Mrs. Moose is watching too? Awesome. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Sorry that if you just joined, sorry, because batteries, Oh god, Gurren Lagann. Who doesn't love Gurren Lagann? I mean, especially because it was, I think I heard it was based off of Megas, so... I mean, who didn't like Megas? God. Cartoon Network made that huge mistake getting rid of Megas and that tax write-off. DB would hate it. Yeah, too much believing in yourself. I thought it was maybe because people liked Megas. So... Ha. No, he doesn't. Well, except when he's believing in the him that believes in the someone else. Shinji in a different environment. How are Panty and Stocking Shinji? Every male. Now I can see that. Ryuko is not from Gainax. She's from Trigger. Yeah, that's one thing that people. The thing I've been hearing lately that I really agree with is that Eva is basically Seinfeld the anime, and that it's an anime about nothing. I mean, nothing gets resolved. No shooting. Oh my god, I got a trophy. Cool. I wasn't even meaning to. I just always use knives in this part, so guess I never successfully stealthed it before. Then. It's a show about nothing. Yeah, pretty much. Come get some. What went downhill with what, baby? Remind you that all Nicktoons post like 93 are shit. Oh shit, I ran out of ammo. Well, that's not good. Danny Phantom was great. Barely watched the show. You missed out, man. Danny Phantom was great. Fairly Odd Parents post poof was shit, though. Pretty much, most of it. I mean, there was still some good jokes when they referenced the old sort of established humor. I mean, Dinkelberg will never stop being funny. Dinkelberg! Hang on, I'm getting a call. Alright, guys. Apparently I'm keeping the house up, so I gotta go. Sorry, we end right at when the big boss for this level is, but, you know, the controller's almost dead, too, so. Anyway, it was fun. I'll finish this, I guess. What was I gonna say? I guess I'll finish this tomorrow night. I guess we'll finish. I mean, if you guys want, we could. I guess we can't because I can't do group chat on my phone. It's good that we could talk about this in group, but I guess not. But yeah, so good session. About yeah, at about 2 hours. That's about normal for me. I think like just about every stream has landed at about the 2 hour mark. So talk to you later, guys. We can tomorrow night. Awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed. So laters. Awesome. I'm really looking forward to commentating. Just commentating for once, because just talking is fun.